race as well.
Kevin Mendering, his crew chief, was Dale Jr.'s engineer last few years on the 88 at the Sprint Cup level. Came over to work for the boss at the Xfinity Series shop, and his crew chief and doing a nice job.
Yeah, talking to Elliott Sadler, he loves Kevin Mendering. They work really well together. They believe in each other, and I love where Elliott Sadler is at the start of this 2016 season.
Jeff Burton really got through the middle of 3 and 4 good. Lost a little bit late exit. Still going to be a great run for him in this 43 car.
This team's really picked up some speed. Jeff Burton, a 40-40 after running a 40-17.
There's that 42 you were talking about. Adam, Kyle Larson, he's going to be fun to watch this afternoon. You're talking about scrubbing the right side off of it. He's going to be right out next to that outside wall, trying to find extra grip. You know, if he's that high in qualifying, just move him over another car length to the right for this race. That's where he's going to be riding.
They just need to put a little wheel on the right side of that car, because he'll rim ride this entire racetrack.
Great turns 1 and 2 for Larson.
He's going to go right to the bottom. Put those left side tires right on the white line in the middle of 3 and 4. Carried good speed on the exit of 4.
2014 Auto Club winner to the top, 40-22, 10th of a second off of what he ran in our opening session. Kyle Larson, Elliott Sadler, Jeff Burton, Blake Cook, Brennan Poole, the top 5. Ryan Reed, Ty Dillon, 6th and 7th. 5 drivers to go, and Austin Dillon looking to sweep the weekend in qualifying. Got the pole for the Sprint Cup race yesterday. We'll see what he can do for Saturday's 300-mile event.
So of our 7 drivers, only 1 picked up from round 1, and that was Elliott Sadler, who picked up that 1/100th of a second.
Sadler, the only driver from Junior Motorsports to make our Fast 12. 2 RCR cars able to advance. Ty Dillon, who right now is 7th of those drivers that have taken time, and Austin Dillon, who's on track now.
I just think the confidence level with Austin Dillon across the board is at a career high right now. Sprint Cup and Xfinity Series.
Yeah, he's got a real bounce in his step. He knows he and Slugger have something special going on, and he also knows that he's really good in this Xfinity Series on tracks this size, and that makes a confident racer, and confidence breeds success a lot of times.
Talk about drivers that can challenge Joe Gibbs Racing today. Just saw Austin Dillon. He's 3rd of the 8 drivers that have been out. Kyle Larson, Elliott Sadler right up there, and I think this guy can be put on the short list as well. Ryan Blaney, the last of the non-Gibbs cars to go in qualifying, and boy, look at that. No run off of turn 2. What happened there?
Really lost it off of the exit of 2, and that speed just keeps losing down the back straightaway.
Yeah, this is a momentum racetrack because these corners are so sweeping. You give up anything in the middle, and it's going to be reflected all the way down the straightaway. Had a decent 3 and 4, but...
Well, it's like Darrell said yesterday. You make those tires mad at one end, they're even madder when you get to the other end of the racetrack.
Last 17 winners here have started inside the top 10, and with 3 Gibbs cars still to go, and Ryan Blaney 8th, doesn't look like he will start in the top 10 today. Going to have some ground to make up when the green flag goes in the air, and likely going to be chasing this guy, Daniel Suarez. The first of our Gibbs cars to go here in round 2 qualifying.
I just think of all of our drivers in the Xfinity Series looking for their first career win, this young man right here, the victory lane gates are wide open. Any given day, this young man's going to drive into victory lane.
Got a 10th in his pocket heading to turns 3 and 4. He dives to the bottom.
Yeah, I would say probably Coach Gibbs can go ahead and put the pole award hat on his head, because he's going to sit on the pole here one way or the other.
The only question remains, will they go 1, 2, 3 for a 4th consecutive week? Suarez to the top of 40. Oh, quicker than what he ran in round 1.
Just a little bit, but it was quicker.
Let's ride along with Eric Jones as he heads down toward turn 1. Listen to how much throttle he uses here. If he's going to beat Daniel, it better be a lot.
Boy, he's trying as hard as he can.
You know, he talked about he was a little bit free in that first round. Maybe tighten him up a little bit. I didn't see any evidence of it exit. He got off turn 2 okay, losing some ground down the back though.
He's got some work to do through 3 and 4. He's going to go right to the bottom of the racetrack.
And I think it's just maybe pushing just a little bit.
It's going to be close, but it's not going to be close enough.
It's going to be an all Joe Gibbs front row for sure. Eric Jones second behind Daniel Suarez, and only one car to go. Kyle Busch, who later today will try and win his 4th consecutive race in the Nascar Xfinity Series, would be only the 2nd driver to do it in 4 consecutive races. Several guys have done it when you talk about consecutive starts, but only Sam Ard has won 4 races in a row. Kyle Busch going to try and do it later today. Let's see how he qualifies. The 18 been fast all weekend long.
Ran the same line through 1 and 2 that he did in round 1. You could saw he lost ground until he started carrying that speed on the exit of 2.
Looks like he's committed to the high side in 3 and 4. That's higher than we've seen anyone else. Can he make it work? He's losing ground.
I'm not sure it's going to get back there. It's headed in the right direction. Not sure it's going to be enough, though.
Kyle Busch, 3rd. And for the 4th consecutive week, Joe Gibbs Racing 1, 2, 3. This time, Daniel Suarez gets a chance to lead him to the green.
I know it's a team effort, but that's a mini victory for Daniel Suarez, that 19, to beat his teammate Kyle Busch.
It'll be he and Eric Jones on the front row later today in Fontana.